welcome back to more Pokemon HeartGold. So last time, we explored more with Seth. Including, yeah, check out the ruins of Alph. We found all the secret, puzzle runes, basically. But we still need a little bit of things before we can, conquer all of the ruins of Alph. Of course, we also need to catch the unknown as well. But yeah, that was one of the main things we did. We also set in some other areas too, around the Azalea town. And that's really all we did. But now, though, we've got some interesting things to talk about today. We're in Goldenrod today. Which, yeah. Just seeing what we can find with the Dazzle Machine. We found a Super Potion, which is pretty cool. I was gonna talk about Johto a little bit. Not Johto, Goldenrod. Yeah, actually no. Maybe I'll save that for later. This is a bit of a disjoint parts about, but anyway, can't find any hidden items. I'm gonna assume there might be some underground, so I'm gonna go check that out too. But yeah, nothing much has changed really since we got surfed, I believe. There's gonna be some stuff later, but yeah, again, that's later, so yeah. So let's go down here. See if there's any more hidden items. In here. Doesn't look like it? Alright. Because yeah, we're gonna go up, and then yeah, I'm gonna start talking about stuff. Alright, so yeah, they're good. So yeah, let's just go up. Because we can use Surf on the next route, and then yeah, I'm gonna be talking about, the stuff I want to talk about. So anyway. Alright. Well, on the next route, you can also find Psyducks and Golducks in the water as well, so that's pretty cool. Alright, let's start talking. So, the thing I want to talk about today was, during my break, I guess, from recording, I got really, invested in a certain character, basically, let's just say. And it got me thinking, is this character one of the best female leads in a game? And that's, of course, Jill Valentine. From Resident Evil. I'm thinking Resident Evil 3. And I'm thinking, yeah, who else comes to mind when thinking about good female leads? Another one for me would probably be... I'm not very familiar with this character, to be fair. I've only seen them in other things, let's just say. And that's Estelle from Trails. Trails in the Sky FC... yeah, SC and SC. First chapter, second chapter, that's you remember that. They're very different characters, but they're both awesome, is the thing. Because, yeah, you got Jill. Jill is a badass, basically, let's just say. I really love what they did with her in Resident Evil 3. She was in Resident Evil 1, actually. She's one of the playable characters in that game. But Resident Evil 3 is her game. It's all about her escaping from the zombie apocalypse. And yeah, I really love her character in that. She also gets some amazing dialogue too, and that also really helps just make her feel like an absolute badass, so yeah. But yeah, she feels powerful. She doesn't feel too powerful though, because she's got, she's being chased, let's just say. I also really like her design too, that's I guess another thing too, but yeah. It's kind of less important though than a character. So yeah. Anyway, we don't need to go to the Pokeathlon Dome because I already did that recently. There's a PP up there, so you definitely want to go use your Dazzle Machine. Anyway, what I got here? A full heal, very nice. But anyway. Yeah, just Jill has proved just such a great character. If I do want to get into Resident Evil one day, which I don't know if I can or not, because again, I don't like horror that much. I get scared way too easily, I feel like, especially, Resident Evil 3 is a difficult game too, so yeah. Say the remake. I also like the remake too, to be honest. Yeah, it did cut content, and people didn't really like that. I can understand that as well. I also don't really like it when a remake cuts content too. But yeah. Jill in that game though is still amazing, because yeah. He's still, even more badass probably. But anyway, what about Estelle though? Again, I'm not too familiar with Sky, SC, and SC, but I think it's just because, yeah, she's just, you know, super likable. One of the nicest protagonists in a JRPG, I'm pretty sure as well. I think that's one reason why she's so well liked. She also got some amazing characters to bounce off as well. Of course, Joshua is one example. Her story too is just really great as well. Like, yeah, there's so many characters that, yeah, there's like so much emotional weight to some of the character relations too, which I think is another reason why, you know, she's so well liked as well. Again, not familiar with FC or SC, but yeah, still though, amazing character. Definitely. But yeah, those are the two main ones. There's probably more. But yeah, we are talking main characters though, so we're not really talking about, you know, party members. Which does exclude some amazing characters too. Like, I'm trying to think, Again, it does depend on what you define, because yeah, you could like say like Mithra, for example, in Tournament. That's an amazing character too, but is she the main character? It's hard to say, so yeah. I mean, Laura in that game too. I think she's Laura. She's the main character as well. She was amazing too, to be honest, so yeah, I really liked her too. I didn't play... That's one weird thing about me and Xenoblade. I haven't actually played, the DLCs, basically. So I haven't checked out, you know, Torna, I haven't done Future Reconnected, you know, all that good stuff. I've watched my brother play them though, so there's that. But anyway, well, Pokemon. Finally getting chumped by those. Actually, no, I don't have repels, never mind. So we're just gonna run. And I believe, yeah, we're going to the next route, which means, yeah, we're gonna be starting to talk about Pokemon again. So anyway. Yeah, that's, I think, yeah, once I saw my brother play through them, that's really all I needed, so yeah. But anyway. I think, yeah, before we do this, let's go get, Quake back in the party, because yeah, I haven't seen Quake in a while. But anyway, we have actually done our little surfing adventure, so yeah. Let's move on to the next route. Because there's nothing else to do there, so yeah. That means talking about a lot of new Pokemon, so yeah, that's gonna be awesome. But anyway, Quake is gonna come back to the party, so now we have a full team, which is awesome because we're gonna need them coming up for the next route. Because yeah, we've got a lot of new Pokemon to talk about, and we got a decent amount of trainers too, so yeah. But yeah, I don't know why I'm searching for Hidden because I did that recently, but anyway. Did I talk to everyone here? Let me double check. Only those who possess the Rainbow Wing are given permission to go up to the top of the Bell Tower. But the Rainbow Hue Pokemon will not come down for just anybody who goes up there. There must be something else you need. I've heard the Kimono girls do something about it. Alright. The Rainbow Hue Pokemon flying gracefully over the tower. The silvery sparkling Pokemon resting gently upon the whirling seabed. All this is far beyond my imagination. Probably told them before, but anyway. Passes the Bell Tower. This tower is built as a place of rest for Ho, the legendary flying type Pokemon. Since Ho left, many people have gone up to the tower to try to bring it back, but none have succeeded in making Ho appear. Morty generally is the one who has tried. I see. That's the Electric Gym badge. That badge alone will not do any good, but I can let you through. Please do go on. So once you do beat him, this is actually something interesting that I can talk about. But anyway. We got Belchine Trail, which is a very beautiful looking autumn area. There's also like tons of hidden items. Like a tiny mushroom. But yeah, again, this place does look pretty incredible, not gonna lie. Also no music too. It's very atmospheric. But anyway, lots of mushrooms here, including tiny mushrooms and big mushrooms. I don't think this game does respawning hidden items. I think that was in black and white. So yeah, no need to worry about that. But again, definitely get your Dazzle Machine out because there's a lot of mushrooms to get. This is Bell Tower. So the interesting thing about Bell Tower is we can't actually climb it, but it has the same encounters as Sprout Tower basically, and yeah, this is why we can't progress. So many people have gone to the tower with a rainbow wing to try and bring back Ho-Oh, but not see it making Ho-Oh appear. The rainbow wing is merely to permit you to go up this tower, while Ho-Oh has long falls the invisible trust between people and Pokemon, or the person who restores such a relationship. So yeah, we can't do that yet until we get the rainbow wing, so yeah. I mean, there is actually wild Pokemon here. So yeah, never mind. Because yeah, one thing I was told in the comments was I was potentially weighing on catching a Gassy later. And you can do that in the Bell Tower, although actually it doesn't look like you can, because yeah, you need the rainbow wings, so yeah. At that point, I really already want to get Gassy, so yeah. I think yeah, just getting it in Sprout Tower is what I would actually do, even though it doesn't get any good moves. You do have switch training. It also gets cursed too, so it's not like the worst thing in the world, but anyway. What is this next route we got? We already told that dude before. We also get new music on this route too. But yeah, this is Route 38, which does mean new Pokemon, so yeah. Quite a lot new Pokemon too, by the way, so yeah. Alright, Route 38. Let's get started. Alright. All sorted. So yeah, let's start talking. So, again, you could have gone these counters before the gym. A lot of them are actually useful, so yeah. First off, we got Sailor to fight first. I've been overseas, so I know all about all sorts of Pokemon. Alright. That also means that yeah, these guys should be a little bit lower leveled compared to what we have been fighting. And he is a Wooper, cool. Anyway, yeah, let's chat about some new Pokemon. I'm gonna start with Meowth. So Meowth is Soul Silver only, it's the counterpart to Mankey, basically. I'm pretty sure. It replaces all the Rattata encounters in Soul Silver as well, which is kind of interesting, but anyway. Pick up a Technician. Interesting abilities. Technician is probably the better one though. Your skill is world class, because your Persian actually does learn some good moves with it. One of them is actually one of Meowth's earlier moves in Fake Out. Which, yeah, level 9, that's actually pretty decent. Because yeah, you get the stab and the Technician boost from that, so that's pretty cool. So yeah. After that, there's some other interesting moves like Bite, Feint Attack, Taunt. There's also Payday as well. You also get Screech on it too. There's some actually pretty decent moves, not gonna lie. It's a very interesting Pokemon, even if it's a bit awkward to use sometimes. Then we got another trainer. I'm gonna probably Dazzle Machine this place. I think we need Cut on this route, so yeah, that's why I'm gonna do that. Hey, are you good, Pokemon? If you're really good, I want you to teach you some things. But anyway, Payday is interesting. Only Meowth learns at level 30. And while it's not an amazing move, it does have one interesting quirk where yeah, you get some money after the battle. It also gets the Technician boost, so I guess it's kind of cool. So if you want to weigh on that, if you want to weigh on evolving your Meowth into Persian for it, go ahead. You can definitely do that if you want. But let's actually talk about Persian. It's a very interesting Pokemon, but again, I wouldn't say it's good. I don't know, I just find it kind of fascinating in a very weird way, but anyway. So yeah, now it can remember Switcheroo. It gets Power Gem at 32. It does get Slash, which is pretty decent. Nasty Plot at 44, that's kind of interesting. I see, it's like a battle that way. Because it does get some interesting moves to use that with Technician. You're really good at Pokemon. Boys give me Iron Salt at battle, so sometimes they give me too much. Next time I can share some if you want. Let me get your phone number. Yeah. There we go. Next time boy gives you something out of the bar, I'll share with you. Does that make me sound grateful? Alright. So... I wasn't going to use that just yet. Let's fit the school kid. Let me try something I learned today. Alright. So Nasty Ball, like I said, that's interesting. After that, nothing too great because, yeah, well, it does get, Assurance and Night Slash. The problem with those moves is that Bite and Feint Attack are better because they're 60 power with Technician, so yeah. And they get the Technician boost, that's what I should be saying. But anyway, TM's Water Pulse could be conserved because that also gets a Technician boost. Thunderbolt is there. Aerial Ace also gets the Technician boost. Gets Dart Pulse, it gets U-turn. Then for Mewtwo's, Swift is normal stab. That gets a Technician boost and also gets boosted by Nasty Plot, making it probably its best stab move. You also get Confuse Ray, which I'm not a big fan of, so I'm not going to do that. And there we go. I didn't study enough, I guess. And Mr. Mime. How's that being a Pokédex? Have you met Professor Oak? Oh, you have? That's way cool. I have a dream of becoming a Pokemon researcher like Professor Oak. May I please have your phone number? You should chat about Professor Oak. I'm sure it'll be loads of fun. I'll also quote all of the funny things as Pokemon Snap, anyway. That's just the Professor Oak's Pokemon talk, right? Alright. So, what we got here? See, all these are like level 25. So I'm gonna put Young and Chickbeam in the front. Quake is slightly higher leveled than everyone else. And now we're gonna put Agni here. Alright, so we're using Gurda. But yeah, other moves down. There's some weird ones like, you know, Gunk Shot and Steed Bomb, but yeah. Again, it gets some very strange moves, not gonna lie. Let's fight you. Hi, aren't you a cute chair? May I see a Pokemon? Let me take a sip. It gets Headbutt too. Hit that Mewtwo as well. Got a Hop Pip, alright. Alright, let's use Aerial Ace. But yeah, Egg moves, there's some interesting ones. Psych Up, Amnesia, Charm. Okay, it's more like support based, so I'm not a big fan of. Then we got stats. Because yeah, here's the thing that makes Persian kind of a weird Pokemon for me. Only 70 attack and 65 special attack, but it does have the very good 150 speed. So yeah, the idea is set up with a Nasty Plot and then go to town. I'm glad to see a Pokemon. Alright. So yeah, that's really all there is to say about it, to be honest. Other its bulk is kinda, you know, whatever. Like 65 HP, 60 defense, 65 social defense. Yeah, again, it's basically just all speed and nothing else. It does have Technician, which is cool, but again, I feel like, yeah, it's kind of a hard Pokemon to use, especially since a lot of those moves I talked about, it has trouble accessing. Because, yeah, like, Swift does a Mewtwo, for example. Water Pulse is post-game, all that stuff, so yeah. Not a Pokemon I recommend, especially because on this route, there's better normal types, so yeah. Persian, interesting Pokemon, but not one I'm a big fan of. Let's talk about that Pokemon we've been encountering a little bit on this route, Magnemite, my favorite electric type Pokemon. Magnemite has 30 yards abilities, you can go with whatever, because both are situational. The AI doesn't like to switch, which makes Magnemite feel not that good, and Steady only prevents one it can lose in this game. For like, I discovered Blood Pokemon. It's electric steel type, which is pretty cool. And they can even hold milk, which apparently too, so yeah. You could try getting a Steelix this way if you really want, but anyway. Alright, let's actually talk about it. So, it actually has some pretty good style moves. Like, yeah, it does get Thunder Wave at 17. It does have Thunder Shock, it gets Spark at 22, which is physical, but hey, you could do worse. You can also teach it Thunder as well if you really want. Not a terrible idea. Also, Snipe Boost not too bad either. It gets Lock On, it gets its new signature move in Magna Bomb, which is a 60 power physical steel type move that no one misses. It's not that good. It's basically just a hold of until I have a Mirror Shot or Flash Cannon. And it balls into Magneton. Which, yeah, Magneton can remember Tri-Attack now. You can also try remembering Melisande. I believe Magnemites didn't start with that in the wild, so that's interesting too. It gets Screech. Discharge at 40 is not bad. You can replace Thunder with that if you want. It gets Mirror Shot 46, it gets Magna Rise at Triumph, Second Times with Ground Weakness. Its type is actually pretty good outside that big Times for weakness, to be honest. I feel like just flying away now. Let's get this. Jarable and Zap can end things off. Then for Tians, it's pretty barren. Only really electric type moves like Thunderbolt and Charge Beam. Flash Can though is pretty good too. But other than that though, it's mainly like weird utility moves for certain sets. So yeah, nothing much else to say there. And then for View Tiers, the main one here is Signal Beam, which is multi-coverage, which it kind of needs. That needs Rock Climb. Or does it? It looks like it does to me, but yeah. Actually, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see if I'm correct or not. Anyway, we're actually already done with this route, I believe. Yeah, we're already on Route 39 now. But we got this dude. Balba. Oh, what are you holding? What you are holding is what they call a Pokédex. Haven't seen one of those in ages. My name is Balba. I used to run a Safari Zone furiously, but it's becoming out of date with new entertainment options coming out. I decided to go overseas to learn the newest technology and open a state-of-the-art Safari Zone CN-Wood. It may be more than a coincidence that we are chatting. Why don't we register each other's numbers in the Poké and give you a call once the Safari Zone is open before I call anyone else? Do you want to register? Yeah. That's the way. So we got Balba here who wants to make a new Safari Zone. I'll let you know of the Poké once it's ready. So anyway, over here, there's actually a little side quest thing, but anyway, we'll finish talking about that, right? But yeah, no egg music because it's a genless Pokemon. And yeah, finally, let's talk about the stats of Magneton. Very good. 120 Search Attack is no slouch. 70 Speed is not bad, to be honest. Its bulk does leave a little bit to the side. 95 defense is good, but 50 HP and 70 special defense isn't. And only 60 attack. But yeah, again, definitely a very, very good electric type Pokemon. I like it more than Ampharos, to be honest. Again, it is my favourite, so yeah, there's a little bit of bias there. But I feel like it, I don't know, I just like using it a lot more. I don't know why, you know, Ampharos is probably better, just because you get earlier, and also its move pool is slightly better. There's also Magnezone, which in this, with Impossible Evolutions turned off, you can actually get a level 40, which is not bad, but yeah, I'm not going to talk about it though. Because again, oh no, it doesn't feel right getting it that early. I wonder there's a gnome here. No. But we have a side quest involving this. We have the weak-looking Miltank. Mumu is sick. She needs lots of Oran Berries. Mumu is sick. She needs a lot of Oran Berries. Let's go over here. I believe we need to do this first. My Miltank ain't getting milk no more. This here farm's got famous milk. Mozera wants a drink. It'll give me lots of milk if I feed it lots of berries, I reckon. Our milk even goes out to Kanto, so if our own Miltank won't give us any milk, we're in trouble. Can we feed the Miltank? I think we can. I forget how though. There we go. Yeah, need to talk to the parents. So we need to give it how many Oran Berries? That's one. It needs quite a bit. There's 2. There's 3. A little healthier. There's 4. There's 5. Healthier, good. 6. 7. That seems like it. Yeah, you want to use your berry pots and grow a lot of Oran Berries. That's how you get this. So the Miltank is better now. Thank you, Mumu is totally healthy again. I'll give you the seal case for your trouble. This is also how you get the seal case in HeartGold. It works the same as it does in Platinum. You can customize your Pokeballs, select the little capsule on PC, and stick your seals anywhere you like on a capsule. Then put the capsule in any of your Pokeballs. Try different things and you'll see, my sister can give you seals. Thank you, Mumu is totally healthy again. I'll give you these seals for your trouble. So I get the Fire Seal A's, Fire Seal B's, Flora Seal C's, and that's it. And also, this is in the original games too. You can go over here. How do you like my Mumu milk? It's a pride and joy there. Get it to Pokemon to restore HP. I'll give you just for 500 Pokedollars. Let's buy a dozen. And there we go. These are 100 HP, so yeah, this is going to be my go-to healing arm for a long time. You fixed that Miltank, huh? Now it gives Mumu milk again. Here's something in trouble. You also get Team Any free, which I believe is Natural Gift. And there's Natural Gift. It's move, type, and power depending on the berry your Pokemon holds. When you use it once, the berry's gone. You best think how you ought to use it, huh? With the berry plots, you could try making use of it, but it is a very niche move. There's also a lot of Hinaim set too. As well as this little TM. TM60 Drain Punch. 60 power fine type move. With 5 PP only, but yeah, you do heal some HP. But if I had to root for your encounters, let's talk about our next encounter. But yeah, I think the idea is we're gonna go to Olivine, which is the next town. Then I'm going to just get... Then I'm gonna go back here with the Dazzling Machine, and we'll keep talking about new Pokemon. But anyway, we still got a long way to go. Next up is Farfetch, which is not a good Pokemon, but it's fun to talk about. Keen Eye and Inner Focus, and it sometimes has the stick or leak. I forget what's actually called. That raises critical hit rate. But it has a low chance of holding, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, Farfetch doesn't evolve in this game. Let me see what Pokemon capable of. Its moveset's weird. You can remember Poison Jab. It gets Air Release at 13, which means it starts with that. It also gets Slash. Slash is fun because of the stick, whatever it's called. It gets Sword Sense at 25 and Agility at 31. I think this is the idea behind Farfetch. It's a bad Pokemon, but it does learn setup moves. So once it gets the setup moves going, it could be decent. It's just that, yeah, it's not good out of the box, which I don't like. Oh, your Pokemon got potential. But anyway, it does learn some other good moves. Night Slash at 33, Air Slash 37, which is not a good move for it. Then Feint and Full Sight to round things out. It gets Iron Tail via TM, which I didn't know. It can also get Jab this way too, Poison Jab. It gets U-Turn. It can also Fly too, if you really need a Fly Pokemon. Move tutor wise, I'm not seeing anything good here. It's mostly like really bad situational moves. And then it does go Headbutt actually. Let's fight some more trainers. I just got back to Olivine, so how about Pokemon Battle? You need Rock Climb for that item, it looks like, so yeah, I was correct. We got Eugene here with a Poliwhirl. Let's keep talking. So, egg moves. This one interesting move, Leaf Blade, which is a not a rem move, egg move. New to this game, in fact. That also has a high crit rate, so it could be fun with this stick as well. Other than that though, Quick Attack, Foresight, Curse. There's a lot of weird stuff here. Then by the bad stats. No stat over 65, which is its attack. Everything else, yeah, is quite bad. With 52 HP, 55 defense, 58 special attack, 62 defense, and 60 speed. Yeah, again, I don't think it's very good. I think the idea behind it is the fact that it could set up, and it learns a lot of set moves for level up. But yeah, again, if you need a set to become actually decent, then yeah, there's a problem, because again, its stats are really bad too, is the thing too. So even if it does get set up, there's the possibility that A, it won't do enough damage even when set up, and B, it might not even get the set to begin with because it's too weak. Or fragile, I should be saying. So again, yeah, I don't think it's a good Pokemon despite how funny it is. How funny it seems, I should say. Ogwa. I just got that new regional form and evolution. Those definitely really helped. But anyway, next up is Miltank. The Pokemon that gave you nightmares so you were trying to fight Whitney. Thick, Fat, or Scrappy are its abilities. That's a hard choice right there. Do you want to hit normal type, or ghost types and normal type moves, and fire type moves? Or do you want to be resistant to fire and ice? Not an easy choice. Because yeah, those are two really decent abilities for this Pokemon. It doesn't evolve. It's kind of related to Tauros. I believe it breeds with Tauros. Like, yeah, it seems like a counterpart to Tauros because it's only female. Tauros is always male, so yeah. Again, it does feel like those supposed to be counterparts. But anyway, it's really good. As you probably expect from Whitney, yeah. it gets quite powerful fast. Let's got this guy. Is it okay to brag about my Pokemon? Yeah, it depends. Like, if we're talking Stomp, Milk Drink, Bide, and Roll Out really early on in its moveset. Defense Gorilla is also there too. It also gets Body Slam at 24 and Zen Hep at 29. Body Slam's really cool. It's weaker than Return by quite a bit, but there's a paralysis chance. So yeah, that's something to go for. I could brag. Hey, let's be friends. I figured nobody who likes Pokemon could be a bad person. Let's try about Pikachu and Slowpoke and Terracool, all kinds of other Pokemon. What does Terracool have to do with Pikachu and Slowpoke? That's why I want to know. It'll be fun. What do you think? Can I get your phone number? Sure. So we get this dude. Sure thing, if anything Pokemon related comes up, I'll call. Let's fight this person. Such dying Pokemon, let's show our Pokemon together at the same time. Alright, after that, Captivate, Jarable, which is actually not good for this Pokemon because it's actually fast. Jarable's a bit of a slow Pokemon. Then after that, it gets Heal Bell and Wake Up Sap to end things off. Then for TMs, it's got pretty good. There's a lot of special moves, but it is a physical attacker, so go for Earthquake. And it also gets Thunder Wave too. It gets Rock Slide as well. There's some interesting moves here. Brick Break as well. I don't mind losing. And that's it. We are actually at Olivine now, so I'm gonna go heal up. We're gonna explore. We might explore Olivine during this part. It depends. Anyway, Zero's back. You again? There's no need to be alert. I don't bother with wimps like you. Speaking of weaklings, the siege gym leader isn't here, and is supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Boo-hoo. Just let sick Pokemon go. A Pokemon I call battles are worthless. Why do you go train at the lighthouse? Who knows, it may make you a bit of a better trainer. So yeah, there's something going on with the lighthouse Pokemon. It's feeling unwell, so yeah, of course, it's gonna probably up to us to go heal it, so we can actually charge the gym leader, but anyway. We're gonna go back to that route, because again, there's a lot of knives. But yeah, it also gets Iron Tail, apparently. Other than that, there's a lot of good support moves, like you can get Stealth Rock too. So again, could be used offensively, could be used defensively, it's up to you. I'm also gonna take a sip here. Okie dokie. So anyway, Mewtwo-wise, it gets the Punches and Iron Head, which is cool. I didn't mention Heal Bell that much. It's actually a pretty cool move because yeah, you can use it to heal the status of your allies, making Miltank a very interesting choice as a cleric. But anyway, egg moves, there's some weird ones like Present, don't do that. Like Dizzy Punch, Hammer Arm, Double Edge. There's some, and Curse. Interesting choices. Let's just say, yep, there's an eye out there. I'll also check Group 39. If there's any new Pokemon here, I'll also talk about them in this part too. Next part, we're going to be talking about a lot of fishing Pokemon because they're good rods in this town, so yeah. Anyway, Jurassic Stang on this, the next tech. Anyway, stat-wise, Miltank is really decent. I wouldn't say it's like amazing or anything like that. I feel like Taurus is better as a normal type in a playthrough, but Miltank is solid. Very solid. Here's a PP up, definitely get that. 95 HP, 105 defense, and 70 special defense, so yeah, it can take a beating. It's pretty good at, you know, taking attacks. As you probably are aware with Whitney. Also 100 speed, that's great for a wall. Not getting outsped is actually pretty decent. Then also it has 80 attack too, so while it doesn't hit back the hardest, it does hit back decently hard. Which yeah, nothing really wrong with that to be honest. You can confirm that hidden knives done there, so that's good. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say there. Yeah, Miltank is just really solid normal type Pokemon. One I really want to use one day. Ralph is also calling us. Sup, this is Ralph, how are you? I just be a wild quillfish. I told my kid by Scott that he could do the same thing easily. Boy, has he gone cocky. You call him Monster Dice too, alright? Yeah, again, I want to use a Multec one day. Again, cows are really cool, especially when you're a Hindu. They're a very important animal. So yeah, definitely want to try using a Multec one day because of that. So yeah. Hey, like I said, solid. Again, probably not as good. Probably not like amazing, like I said. Is again only 80 attack, but hey, at least I can take hits along the way. So yeah, that obviously is quite nice. I believe we're actually good on their knives. And so I think what I'm going to do now is we're going to go to the Pokemon Center and we're going to just chat about the two remaining Pokemon, Taurus and Snubbull. More normal types. Yeah, there's a lot of normal types. Again, you can catch these before Wardy, and they can really help. Taurus especially. Taurus is really powerful. Which, yeah, we're going to be talking about that now, because Taurus is the next Pokemon. I mean, you know anything about Miltank or the rest of these Pokemon? They're kind of low encounter rate, because, yeah, like, Miltank's 5% encounter, Taurus is a 4% encounter, and Snubbull, unfortunately, is a 1% encounter, so yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. So let's talk about Taurus. I definitely like Intimidate. Also, there's this person I want to talk to. They're all done. It's sure to surprise anyone. Oh, are you a trainer? You came at just the right time. I just finished playing my ball caps on my Pokeball. Do you want to battle and be amazed by my decoration? Yeah. Alright, here I come. So yeah, she's gonna show off the ball capsule. But anyway, let's talk about Taurus. And yeah, she's a blossom. Cool. Alright, so Taurus. Intimidate is what I go with. It gets Anger Point too, but Intimidate is just really good. So I kinda don't wanna, you know, I'm skimp out on that, because your Anger Point is situationally good, except, yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, max size attack where you get crit, that's funny, but again, Intimidate is just way better than that. Anyway, it does get some pretty good style moves. Like, yeah, it already gets Pursuit to deal with those ghost types. We also get a level up, which is good. Were you really watching? You can turn your Pokeballs into your own special creations by adding seals. How cool is it to have a Pokeball that only you have in the entire world? Give it a whirl. Oh, remember to put the ball castle on the Pokeball once it's ready. The only problem is you have to take off the ball castle every time you put the Pokemon on the PC box, which is really annoying. That's why I don't really like using it. But anyway, let's keep talking. So yeah, it also gets Payback at 24, Zenhepa at 29, Takedown at 35, Swagger, Thrash, and Giga Impact finishing us off. Its moveset's okay. Nothing like amazing or anything like that. TM wise though, it's pretty decent though because it gets Earthquake. That's definitely a move to remember. Return is also good to remember. So is probably, I don't know, Stone Edge, Rock Slide. It does get Rock Slide in this game, at least see it does that. After that though, again, it doesn't learn much. But it doesn't really need that much, yeah. Return and Earthquake already do like most of the damage on this thing. Even Payback could be interesting too. But anyway, and Zen Headbutt, I guess. But anyway, Mewtwo-wise, Outrage and Iron Head sound kind of funny. And yeah, no egg moves on this Pokemon because it's male only, I think, is the reason why. That's kind of weird, but anyway. Stat-wise though, Taurus does have 100 attack and 110 speed. That's one of the best offensive stat lines for a normal type, so that makes it really good. Alongside that, Intimidate 2. 75 HP, 95 defense, 70 special defense, that's not too bad either, and 40 special attack. Yeah, again, Taurus just has a lot going for it. It doesn't have the best type coverage in the world. Like, it is mostly the Return and Earthquake. But other than that, though, very solid Pokemon. And yeah, one of the best bets for being Morty, just because of, you know, this really high stats and it being a normal type. So yeah. Just a little bit annoying to catch though. 45 catch rate, 4% counter, so yeah. I like it though. And then finally there's Snubbull, which is another normal type Pokemon. Only 1% counter though, which yeah, again, kinda makes it hard to recommend. At least it evolves pretty quick. Evolves into Gramble at level 23. It can remember the Fangs, it gets Bite, it gets Headbutt via level up, which I guess is alright. You can also teach Taurus, I'm pretty sure, as well. Then after that, it evolves into Gramble. Intimidate is definitely what I go with. Quick Feet's interesting, because if it gets stats, it gets a speed boost. Could be fun with Facade and Toxic Orb, although yeah, again, I don't think you'll gain those pretty easily. But yeah, Fang moves, again, can be remembered, like I just said, it gets Roar, Rage, Takedown, Payback, and Crunch. Crunch is really the only good move. I guess Payback's not bad because it's slow. Those are high levels though. Then there's his TMs, which again, they're pretty decent. Like, yeah, it gets a bit more coverage than Taurus did, but again, Earthquake and Brick Break on the mind. The Rock type moves also come to mind as well. It also gets some other interesting moves like Thunder Wave. But yeah, they lose a little bit of coverage since Gen 3 because Shadow Ball is now special, so yeah. It's a physical attacker through and through. Mutilize, Punches. I recommend those. It also gets Super Power, which is really interesting. Super Fang could be interesting too, so it's Low Kick. And finally the Egg moves, where things get really crazy because it gets most of its good moves here. Crunch, Close Combat, the Fang moves, and the punches are better. Reflect apparently, and by its actual stats. It is slow, only 45 speed. It does have Intimidate to help out though, so it's 90 HP, Insane Fight Defense are a bit better. It is a little bit specially further at 60. But yeah, 120 attack though, yeah, that's pretty good. Once it does get moving though, Gramble hits really hard, like as a normal type. But again though, the main problem is that, yeah, again, it's going to be a little bit hard to encounter. Because of that 1% counter rate, obviously, so yeah. That's a shame. But at least, yeah, like I said, pretty cool Pokemon, once it gets going. Again, getting it going is the main problem with that low speed. And luckily for me, Route 39 is basically the same, just that you can't find Snubble anymore. So yeah, there's more stuff to talk about, mainly Olivine, because in Olivine, we get the Good Rod, and the Good Rod opens up a lot of new encounters. But yeah, we'll talk about those later, in the next part. Let's talk to some people. They could shine like a bright light, like a beacon at night to guide us. They could take us across the water on their backs, when we are without a boat. Pokemon are helping us everywhere. I can't imagine life without them. There's a pleasant scene would see across the sea. I didn't bring it as rare Pokemon. Pokemon get more friendly if you spend time with them. And he also plays the Violet City music. But anyway, you can't go into the gym because the gym leader is taking care of a sick Pokemon. And that's Jasmine. Let's go in here. Olivine is on the sea, and if it's on the sea, there's bound to be something to catch. I've fished here for 30 years. Would you like to face the sea and fish? Sure. Ah, we have ourselves a new angler. We get the Good Rod. Water-type Pokemon aren't found in the sea alone. They go wherever there is water. So yeah, there we go. We got the Good Rod. And yeah, like I said, for the next part, I'm going to do my research, and I'm going to be talking about all of those. Should I end the part now? I'm thinking about it. I've been going on for a little bit is the problem, so yeah. Because yeah, we could get the rod. Nah, I'll keep going, I think. I think what I'm gonna do is, yeah, I'm gonna finish exploring most of it. Maybe get that dowsing machine next part too. What you gotta say? Looking for this Pokemon. If you have a Krabby, will you trade it for my Voltorb? Luckily for us, Krabby can be caught with the Good Rod, so yeah. In Olivine too, so that's pretty convenient. So I'll probably do that next part too. My sister gave me lost seals. He has some. So we get more of them, so that's good. Yeah, Olivine seems like the, you know, the seal town, I guess. We get the R seal too. Whenever I get in trouble, Daddy always scares me. On the way to Sienwood, there are 4 desert islands. Bad kids are taken to the islands as punishment. That sounds pretty scary. There has been an island here. Yep, full heal. And yeah, I think what the plan is coming up, we'll talk about the good run encounters while I climb up the lighthouse. Because the lighthouse, yeah, there's a lot of battling to be done. I think I can explore on land. There's some surfing you can do done too. Dark roads are dangerous at night, but in the pitch black night, the sea is even more treacherous. Without the beak of the lighthouse to guide her, no ship can sail. See, there's Olivine. Yeah, we can get that item. That's actually a TM, so that's pretty cool. I don't think we need anything here. I need anything here, but I will talk about what's here. Heal Ball and Netball. Well, that's not really new, so yeah. My Butterfree came from my boyfriend overseas. It carries some mail from him. Wanna know what it says? Let's see. Nope, it's a secret. Yeah, that sounds kinda secretive. Do your Pokemon already know the move for carrying people in water? Yeah. It's the Pokemon most known for that too, so yeah. It's kind of weird that, you know, Lapras doesn't learn Surf if you level up anyway. You, young trainer, the sea is sweet. Sing with me. The sea is blue, the sea is tasty. And last thing over here is the diner, I think? That's what I think it is. Yo, how's your Pokemon train coming along? Have you ever noticed that the mountains sometimes there are around boulders running away? You can move them to Himu's strength. Hikers amount more, sometimes with extras, or some hurt. I think he used to give you strength. Olivine's cafe menu is chock full of hearty fare for beefy sailors. It's a cafe, alright. Ah, choking. Ooh, that was close. I should chew before I swallow my food. When I roll to Olivine, I always visit the Olivine cafe. Everything on the menu makes me feel stronger. I can't stop eating. Alright. Yeah, that's good. Again, we could do a little bit more in Olivine, but I think I'm going to save that for the next part. We'll get that Dowser machine out, maybe look for some more hidden items. Because they have been going on for a little bit, so yeah. So what I'm going to do next time is, of course, look into the good run encounters. There's quite a lot of them to talk about, so yeah. That's why I'm going to be doing that. Knowing them all down. And then, yeah, we're going to be exploring Olivine a little bit more. Get that Dowser machine out. And also, climbing out the lighthouse, probably, as well. So yeah, look forward to all of that, and I'll see you guys again for that.